Welcome back, my friends, to Season 2 of Ultimate Skyrim. This is episode 23. Thank you for joining me here today. I've got something very exciting to show you guys. Check this out. We're in Arcadia's Cauldron, right? Going into Whiterun. Bam! Whiterun. Oops. Sorry, Stenvar. Arcadia's Cauldron. Bam! Instantaneous, right? Thank you to all of the users who pointed out that our long load times were being caused by the autosave on travel setting. Apparently the game tries to overwrite its previous autosave with every autosave. That I knew, but it didn't occur to me that the read-write of overwriting that save was what was causing the really long load times. So I think when loading new areas, they might still be a little lengthy, but when going to and from areas that you haven't loaded, it should be a lot faster. So thank you to everyone who pointed that out in the comments of the last... Oh, even that was actually way faster. Jeez, I'm stoked about that. But yeah, thank you to everyone who mentioned that. Also to everyone who provided feedback about Special Edition. We are obviously very excited, and I'm happy to report that the porting is going pretty well. It's a shame having to leave behind some of the mods that don't seem to have Special Edition equivalents, but we're working on replacing them, and it's a whole lot of fun. So with all that said, last we left off, we were in the process of getting some saber cat pelts for the companions. This is a tougher quest just because saber cats are very dangerous. I think that having our girl Queen Alfsiger here is really going to help because it allows us to be a lot more mobile. It's a lot harder for us to be knocked down by the saber cats, which is one of their most dangerous attributes. Someone pointed out as well that I have some pelts left on Queen Alfsiger, which is a good point, something I forgot about, so I'll make sure to sell those when I'm back in town. I could do it right now, I suppose, but it's all the same, you know what I mean? We're coming back, I'm sure, to report our pelts or to turn them in. And so right now, we're going to go ahead and do that. There's my man Stenvar. I also put my ingots on Stenvar just to get some weight off of our shoulders, so to speak. Now, here's what I would like to do. Group 1, Protege. Group 2, Absorbent Grasp. I'm actually going to replace this. I'm going to ungroup you, and I'm going to put my Bouncer in slot 2. For those of you who don't know, Bouncer is quite the weapon. It is one of the things that makes Ron the Crow so dangerous. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure this is all working. There's Protege. That makes sense. And now I'm going to go ahead and have a drink of my water skin. Oh, I meant to sell one of these. What do you guys remind me of that later, right? And I'm going to have some ale braised saber cat. And I think we're good to go. I'm still a little bit hungry, so I'm going to have a nice cooked slaughterfish. It's a nice touch on that cooked slaughterfish model that it's shaped like the slaughterfish themselves. That's pretty cool. Now, onward into the plains of Whiterun. Now, I haven't bought a hunting permit, but I don't think that'll be a problem if we go out far enough. The way that that works is that if there are guards nearby and they see us hunting animals and we don't have a permit, then we will be in trouble and they will come and get mad at us. But if you are hunting far away from any guards or towns, then you won't have to worry so much. But of course, the trade-off there is that it's a little less safe, because guards will help you in fights against animals or anything that is hostile to you, generally. Look at that. I've gotten some feedback that I speak incessantly during these episodes. It's definitely my style. I definitely have an aversion to dead air, and I don't know, there's something about narrating everything that's going on that I enjoy, but I'm sure that it can get a bit monotone at times, so I'll try to work on that. Thank you all for your patience in allowing me to improve as a commentator and content creator. No luck so far. God, this is beautiful. Beautiful for Legendary Edition, I gotta say. After wetting my whistle on Special Edition a little bit, it's, there's a real difference, you could say. But of course, Ultimate Skyrim, as far as even Legendary Edition goes, is not the most graphically advanced by any means. which is why the new version was going to update some of those graphical features, especially the grass and flora and fauna and so on. Oh, here we go. There's one. Now, we do have one issue here. Another commenter pointed this out, is that our skinning skills are not amazing. So there is a chance that with these pelts, we might end up with pelts of too low of quality. Damn, that was quite the hit. Was that enough to do it? No, it was not. Oof. Oh, look out, Stenvar. Oh, boom, baby. And one more ought to do it. Oh, I think he's running. He is running. Good thing we have a horse we can catch up. Oh, yeah. All right, now, it's not that early in the day. I'm just now noticing. So we'll hop off here. This is not the best spot. I don't like having any part of my vision obscured, but I think we'll be okay for now. All right, we're going to field dress this boy. And we're going to skin that pelt. Now, we're hoping for a standard. Shit! Pelt Sabercat Pour. Well, on the plus side, we, at the very least, get to... Oh. That was a fox. I thought I spotted... Oh, and a wolf up there. All kinds of wildlife out today. And what is that, a goat? And we got mammoths and giants and bears, oh my. I was going to say that this will allow us to improve our skinning skill, which in the long run is worth it. It just might be a little bit frustrating to try and grab these pelts with our current level of skinning skill. That's a lot of meat. I also shouldn't... I meant to get the ingredients and not that. But you know what? That's okay. I can always use the meat and I can always sell it. Here's a question. Do I have a tent right now? I don't believe that I do. Because frankly, this provides... Oh, look, it is a bear. This is a good opportunity to kind of make camp and just stay out here. Maybe when I go back into town, I'll go ahead and craft myself a tent. Now that I have that poor pelt, I can use it for leather instead of turning it in for the quest, because it won't be accepted. We need higher quality pelts. But with all that said, we'll just keep on keeping on until it's too dark to continue. Got some elk. And a beautiful little waterfall. We got a horse. A horse? Oh my god, where's my brain at? I was looking at my horse. I'm sorry. A wolf is what I meant to say. It's clearly a mud crab. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What's up, elk bud? I remember when we were here the other day, when we were coming back from Swindler's Den, was it? For our Kamatu quest? A little rabbit. We do need those raw rabbit legs. Let's see if we can get after him. There he is. You're mine now, baby. Gotcha, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, guy. Search this rabbit. I field dress you. How long is that going to take? Not very long. Butcher meat, please. Nice. We'll finally be able to turn in that quest. Oop. There's another little goat. I think the light reflecting off that stream, too. And we're also making our way over to Rorikstead, if you guys remember, because we have some delivery quests to do there. Look at that. Do we see effect here? Let's... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get you there. Uh-oh. I hear Stenvar. Is he fighting the elk now because I ran into it? The stag? It's okay, Stenvar. He's no threat to us. Although, you know what? Who am I to stop you? If you want to get a kill in, be my guest. Alright, so I'm going to try and use this high ground, Anakin, to scout out situation. Something something Z fighting. Something something I'm over caffeinated. If you guys didn't see Allie's comment in the last video, please go back and look at it. That gave me a genuine LOL, if you will. Not a lot in the way of saber cats. A lot of other animals. Away, Queen Alfsiger. We're also on the lookout for rabbits. Stenvar, what are you doing, you doofus? You heckin' doofus? Gotta love those sunsets. Oh, and the sound of the wind rolling across the prairie. Does this count as a prairie? Plains, more like. Though frankly, I don't know what the distinction is between them. We got that person, these people. Got an elk over there. It's gonna start getting dark soon, so I might have to wake up early tomorrow and continue our hunting. Alternatively, we can check the shop in Rorikstead. It's possible that they'll have some pelts for cheaper. Of course, we would like to strengthen Rathan's hunting skills first and foremost, but, excuse me, it's also important to get the job done expediently. That's all part of being an adult. That's what Rathan is, trying to prove that he is, right? Little man Rathan, trying to ingratiate himself with the companions, just wants to do a good job so that they'll like him, you know? Who doesn't want to be liked? But I imagine Rathan has perhaps a disproportionate desire to be liked by this new group of adventurers that he's trying to integrate himself into. That's just how I imagine his character. I think that he's, you know, he's still a young man. He's still immature in some ways. And, ooh, that's worth picking up. He's only, what, 20 years old? Maybe 21 now? We have to go ahead and give him a birthday. Also, whoa. Was that an elk? I thought I recognized a saber cat profile there for a moment. But maybe not. There are no sources of water. I really gotta plug in Hazard's I need water patch. Maybe if we go closer to this waterfall here. Delicious. What a shower. There it is. Let's drink some water. Yeah. Delicious. Back on Queen Alfsiger we go. Thank you, darling, for waiting. Go ahead and mount. Oops, sorry. Mount up, Stenvar, my friend. Huh. It's possible the giants will have hunted some saber cats as well. Maybe we can sneak in here and see what sort of game they've captured lately. Ooh, what does that sound? Heard some explosions of some kind. That typically means mages, which is very scary, something we gotta watch out for. As we know from our last adventure over in this direction, there are some dangerous creatures afoot on these plains. For the most part, they're safe, relatively, but there are dangers lurking. Who's yielding to what here? Who are you? Dare we get closer? Who are you yielding from, my friend? Pyromancer. You're good as dead. Are we going for it? I don't know what hit him. Let's run him down. Oh! Get him, Stenvar, get him! No rest for the wicked. Oh shit, I think I ran down Stenvar too. No, I did not. Oh! There it is. Certainly terrorizing the populace, I'm sure. I actually don't know that, but, you know, that's what Rathan's going with. Ice Wizard. Oh, there was a fight between these two. Well then, I noticed that Stenvar didn't take a swing there, so I'm actually going to roleplay that as Rathan making an assumption about this person's moral alignment and then acting on it. Perhaps, what's the word? rashly. And I imagine... Ooh, look, summon Spirit Wolf. That's valuable. I imagine Stenvar giving him at least a little bit of the side eye, because as we know, Raythan's been a little crazy as of late, right? Stylish, but not better than what we currently have. We can sell these, though. Why not, right? We're so close to town. See what we got over here. And then this might be a good time to turn in, actually. It's getting pretty dark. Ice Wizard, what do we got? Potions of Restore Health. Spell Research for Scholars. How about that? Spellbinder Boots. All these are heavy armor, unfortunately. They would be potentially good for Staff of Zombies. Caster reanimates a weak dead body. Some of these staves would be good to hold on to be honest with you. Let me go ahead and...
We've stopped. What is it?
Well, you know what? Here, let's do this trading. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant. Oh, no. You're not going to start fighting me, are you, Stenvar? Okay, thank God. Whoops. 'Twas not my intention, I promise you. I got confused for a moment. I was going to say, it looks like it's getting dark. We should do this trading in town. And I'm wondering if any of that armor we just picked up is not better than what Stenvar is currently wearing. If so, it's probably worth swapping it out. And just to maximize our returns, I will wait until we're back in the city to sell our goods. What a beautiful night we have. Kind of somber, isn't it? Let's go ahead and visit the trader. Well, while we're here,
Let's get going.
may I trade some things with you, Stenvar? Oh, he sounded upset about that. Maybe he's mad that I mounted his horse. Let's see here. Staff of Fireballs. These could be good to have. I do have that power. I don't know if I want to get rid of them so easily. But I know if I give them to him, he's going to use them. I could always put them on the horse. Let's look at this. Here, Spellbinder Boots, Steel Witchplate Boots. Oh, it looks like he has changed up his outfit. Let's see here. This, what do we got? He's wearing the helmet, and he's wearing... Looks like his armor, he's kept the same.
What do you need?
Looks kind of terrifying now, doesn't he? Alright, well, if that's what you're going to wear, then I assume that it's better. Because he would put on the alternative armor, I believe, if he found it better than what he's currently wearing, so it must not be. But I don't think he had a helmet on, or he had a hood that is hidden, so clearly this helmet is better. Alright then, I guess we'll sell off the rest of these. Oh, Major Deft Hands. What was that? Oops. Pickpocketing A. That's pretty good, although if you're wearing heavy armor, it's not exactly a good pairing of enchantment and armor, because heavy armor makes it much harder to sneak, and sneaking is an important part of pickpocketing. So we'll sell that off.
Let me know if you need anything.
Act right now. I'm going to go ahead. Well, I'm going to need to sell it off eventually if I am going to be able to walk into town without over-encumbering myself. Hello?
Need something?
Yes, ma'am. Are you still open for business? Or perhaps is someone else the proprietor here? Excuse me while I walk slowly up this set of stairs, and it does not appear that there is anyone else here. So, have you closed up shop for the day? Seems that way. Unfortunate. Oh, here, Stenvar. Yes, you can.
Yeah, sure.
You always can. He is terrifying wearing that new helmet. Here, go ahead and have all that stuff, my friend. And he's pretty full up on junk at the moment. Ooh, wow. Jeez, it's dark tonight. Beautiful, but dark. Not much in the way of moonlight. Here. Oops, I always hit the wrong... That just... If I always hit one button for the lighting, you know that that means I should change the button. Also, I might be able to craft a tent here. So I believe there's a crafting table at Rorikstead. there is. Hello, my friend.
Yes?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You wouldn't happen to have any pelts, would you? It does not appear that you do. Got a lot of leather. Oh well. Here, would you be interested in purchasing some of this stuff from me? How much you give me? 198? I'll take it. And I'll save the rest.
All right.
Let's see here. Head bandages, healing paste. Well, I did want to make this. Let's make a bunch. Now I can make some poultices, which is always nice to have. One, and there we go. And another poultice, and another poultice. Now let's see here. Let me see what I need for a tent. For a large tent, I would prefer a leather tent for now, because it's more likely to rain. Leather large tent. 2 bedrolls. I feel like this is what we want. But we need one of these first. Let's see, 4 wood, 12 leather strips, 12 leather, and a fur bedroll. Okay. Here's what I can make. I can make leather strips with my shitty pelts, right? No? Oh, I need to use the tanning rack. Of course. Why am I even using any of this? I should just be using the crafting menu. Here we go. Crafting ledger. Here we go. Fur plate. Pelt, saber cap, pour. Now, we don't need that as much. Here we go. I want some leather. And can I make some additional things here? Let's see, leather braces, leather strips. I'm going to need more of those. Let's see, this is still fairly laggy because of every single recipe in the game almost being visible in this menu, unfortunately. But that will be fixed soon, I promise. Leather strips, and I think a little bit, one more. And then we can buy some leather from him. Hello, my friend.
Yeah?
What do you got for sale? Can I buy some leather from you? I noticed that you had a bunch. And it's not that cheap. Well, you know what? I'd rather just take those pelts then that I got. Queen Alfsiger, can I please open your inventory? And oh my god, I have 2 saber cat pelts right here. What a fool I've been. How many do we need? What was it? 2 out of 3. Alright, so just 1 more. That's rad. Oh my gosh. What serendipity that is. So here, I'm going to take those, put them back, just so I don't accidentally consume them. Now I'm going to take all of these bad boys. And I just took the saber cat pelts back again. Oopsie. These are good quality pelts too, or decent quality pelts. Now we can make some leather. Oh, we do need fur for the bedroll, right? Requires 4 fur plate. So let me go ahead and make some. I don't think I have any at all right now. Let me go fur plate. Why can I not? Oh, tanning rack. Excuse me, I keep making that mistake. I'm sorry. I'm the one who designed this mechanic. This is why the crafting ledger is awesome, is because you can access everything nearby, right? Fur plate. There we go. Wow, that cow pelt gives us a bunch. There we go. Let's see. Bedroll. We can make... I think we're going to need 2, actually, but we'll just make a... what's it called? Because we have some bedrolls already, but they are not used by this recipe as of now. So I'm going to make some... Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Now, we actually have another tent, 2 bedrolls. We actually have 2 bedrolls already. So, what I'm going to do... The problem is... Here, I'll show you. The problem is that these bedrolls right here... Actually, are they on my person, or are they on... They're probably on Stenvar. Wherever they are. They're not recognized by the recipe as of right now as bedrolls that we need. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop them and just console us the fur bedrolls. So we actually don't need those fur pelts, which is annoying because I just spent it here. Out for bedroll, player to add item. 8. That's not 8. 8B003342. So that, and then we'll drop the other ones so that we are nice and reconciled. And now we got some leather. Yada, yada, yada. Crafting ledger. Need some more leather. Let's see here. There we go. Nope. Thank you. Leather pelt wolf. Yes, please. Another. And what else we got? Pelt goat, pelt deer. Yes, please. Leather 2. Oh, we're going to get quite a lot of leather here. And one more. And now how are we doing on our tent? Let's see here for large tent. We got frickin' leather large tent. 4 wood is all we need now. That should be easy enough. Is there a wood chopping block somewhere nearby? Alternatively, we can just go ahead and chop some ourselves from a nearby tree. But a lot of the time there is a wood chopping block. It's dark is the problem. There's a bunch of wood. I wonder if anyone would mind if we took some. Probably. Well, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and wait until tomorrow? We have to deliver all of our various deliveries anyway, and it'll be easier to spot one. Oh, shooting star. By day. Let's just check right here real fast. I wonder whose tent this is. Oh, I can sleep in it. Got a tanning rack here. Oh, sorry, no, it's just a clothesline. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. As for now, let's go ahead and pop into the inn. Stay the night. Oh, here's some wood. It's not worth stealing it, I don't think. And if you'll excuse me, my handy dandy water bottle, as you guys know. Let me get away from the mic real fast. Delicious.
Let me know if you want.
That's the wrong button. There we go. Hello, Rorik. Nice to make your acquaintance again. Hello, everybody.
There's nothing like fresh air and honest labor to bolster the spirit.
True enough. But there's nothing wrong with a little adventure now and then. Not much excitement in working the soil every day.
Oh, that's right. The armor, our friend Eric here.
Did you reconsider? Will you talk to my father?
Alright, well, maybe Rathan's mind has changed a little bit to see
Yes, and just like weeds, they're nothing but
some of himself in Eric here. So why not? I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the
Whoa,
rest of my
geez, take it
days.
easy. Alright, let's see here. Meralki. I have a letter for you from John Battleborn of Whiterun.
Thank you.
There,
Here, this is
one of
for
our
you.
deliveries done. That's pretty good. I'd like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Use this to buy some armor. You prefer your son to grow bitter and resent you. On second thought, let's talk about this another time. Shit. Here, use this to buy some armor. I think Rathan... Here's the thing. Here's my motivation here. I'm going to pause really fast. I think that Rathan sees some of himself in Eric, and there's almost like this feeling of contempt more than... It's like mixed in with this like quote unquote willingness to help, right? I think he sees himself in Eric and he imagines himself as he was before when he was younger and he wanted to be an adventurer and travel the world. And as he's come to find out, it sucks, or it's so much harder than it seems. It's so much more fraught with loss and peril. And so he almost wants to enable this, young lad Eric to pursue his dreams because he expects Eric to find what he found, that it's terrible and fucked up, right? So it's almost like taking out his internal anger on the younger version of himself, in a sense. So it's not quite as altruistic, I think, as you might imagine. And, you know, he agrees more with what the father's saying here. Maybe there's some resentment there, too, about his own father's inability to to prevent everything that happened over the past couple of years, even though his father did die protecting Rathan and his sister. So I imagine Rathan feels a little bit guilty for even feeling so angry at his father. But of course, that's the nature of loss, right? It's like his father, even though he died trying to protect Rathan, his father still, quote unquote, abandoned him. You know, its emotions are weird that way. And so Rathan's got all kinds of weird mixed emotions here. The long and short is that him, quote unquote, helping Eric is not as altruistic, I don't think, as it may seem from the outside looking in. So here, use this gold to buy some armor.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion.
Right, so it's not really compassion, perhaps, or maybe that's mixed in a little bit, but it's more this kind of dark self-loathing, I would say. Return to Eric, Rorikstead's newest adventurer.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Your father changed his mind.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Sure.
Until next time.
And I think Rathan half expects him to go out and just get himself killed, you know? Which, in Rathan's very dark place in his mind, it's like, serves you right, you know, kind of thing. So it's not a great look for Rathan, honestly, internally. So for those of you who were worried about Rathan kind of being too much of a goody two-shoes, I think here's an example of him really not being that way. What else were we doing? Just renting a room?
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Are you guys going to go ahead and share a final meal together before Eric sets out on his life of adventuring? May I rent a room, please? There, you know, before I do that, there's a bath in the back. Is there not? There is not. Okay. Well, I might have to rent an advanced room. Oh, no, wait, no. There it is. All right, sweet. Excuse me. Sorry, Stenvar. Who is that?
I only
Mralki.
take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
All right, that's fine. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, Mralki.
All right then.
Let's go ahead and cook up some of that meat. Excuse me. Let's see here. Ale braised saber cat. Oh, look, I can make my own. How about that? Yes, please. And how about some... Oh, that's fine, actually. Cooked venison, why not? That's an easy way to keep ourselves satiated.
I'd be happy to purchase them if you like. We don't need your charity, Breton. My girls deserve something nice. It'll be their father who buys it.
Yikes. A bit of an
Do
inferiority
yourself a favor
complex
and
there.
Don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
All right, jeez.
Till next time.
Take it easy.
I know where this is going, son. As I've said many a time.
And then we use the bathtub. There you go. Wipe myself clean.
Much safer here at the farm.
Perfect.
But I don't want to be safe. I'm not afraid of the dangers out there. The only thing I'm afraid of is wasting my life on this farm.
Yes, that's your mother's side of the family talking. Just stay on for one more season. That's all I ask.
Well, you guys sort that out amongst yourselves. That's not our room.
I can pick up for you on my
Sorry.
next trip into the city, Eric?
Thanks for the offer, Juan. I'm saving up for a new sword.
Dang it. That's not my room either. Oh, excuse me. Excuse. All right. Sleep until... See, you guys know how I do. Count back down from 12. That's 9, 10, 8. We want it to be 8 o'clock. See, 12, 9. All right, fine. Jeez, is that guy talking about his daughters again? Fucking chill out, dude. I mean, maybe they really suck or something, but also, hey, you're their parents, so... What does that say? Smithing increased to 14. Yeah, baby. Evasion increased to 23, and we got a level up. Raw venison has spoiled completely. Oops. Probably should have sold it first. What do we got here? We got some lightly stale. Shit, did all of our rabbit leg... It did, it spoiled completely. Fuck. Well, we gotta do it faster next time. Let's see where our animal pelt collection, retrieve the golden claw, deliver Falkvi's wooden bow by the 5th of Heartfire. Heartfire. And that is where? Suppose we will find out in a moment. God, the inn, just the new E&B looks so sharp if you ask me. It's very cool. All right, well, let's eat some cooked venison. 2 handfuls, I guess, 2 steaks, and some delicious water. Wow, how about that? We got a lot of stuff to sell when we get back. And we'll go ahead and pick up some... Oh, excuse me, Eric. You taking off?
My father, Ralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, he would know well why you shouldn't be too eager to go out and get yourself killed. I also imagine another bit for Wraithen here is that... Is she right next to me? No. Where? There we go. Out the other way. Oh, and I think I know of a wood chopping block over there. I was going to say that, you know, I'm sure that Wraithen's father cautioned him against this dream of being an adventurer. Not so much that he shouldn't do it if he feels like he really needs to, but just that, you know, it's not perhaps what it's hyped up to be, because Wraithen's father, right, was a soldier and saw some of the intense horrors of war.
Huh?
I have a weapon for you from Arcadia of Whiterun.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you. And so Wraithen probably has a bit of guilt and self-loathing for not listening. You know, I'm sure that he can't help but blame himself, as children do, for the things that befall their family and their parents. Dagvadir, excuse me, mind if I use a... Oh, I don't have a woodcutter's axe. Dang it. Do I have any sort of axe? I thought I did. Maybe Stenvar has one? Excuse me, my friend. Did I put it on your... person?
Stopped. What? Sure thing.
I did not. A halberd might work, though, actually. Is that classified as a... axe?
What do you need?
It is. I'm gonna borrow your battle axe for a moment, my friend. Also, where is, now I'm hitting the right button. Queen Alfsiger, please come hither. What button did I hit for whistle? I don't even remember. There we go. My darling. Ahaha, here you are. Hello. How you doing, Honey Boo Bear? May I? I thought that I had one, but it looks like I don't. Oh well, that's fine. That is okay. But when we see one, remind me to give it to one of them, at the very least. But this'll work. Let's go ahead and chop down this here tree. That'll give us all the wood we need. Come on. There it is. Nice. Wood 13. How much do we need? 4? Something like that? Kindling is always nice to have, and it weighs very little. There you go, my friend. You can have your axe back. Thank you for letting me borrow it. Steel halberd. There you go.
We should keep moving.
And we'll ride our darling Queen Alfsiger out this way. Go make our tent. Excuse me, chickens. Should be careful when riding around them. Oh, I wonder if those two are his daughters. The guy who is bitching in the inn. Papa said that I don't have to do anything. It's fine, they're kids. Oh, where's that rabbit? Where'd he go? Oh, I see him. Give me those rabbit legs, honey. I'm coming. Queen Alfsiger, away! Oh, Jesus. That was intense. Okay. Oh, damn it, what the hell? Oh, you're kidding me. Stop. I'm gonna die from rolling downhill. If I fucking died from that, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, let's see how much gold we lost, because we're gonna cancel that back. So that's a bug with immersive horses, where... Okay. Jesus Christ. Player.add item F1244. That is a bug with immersive horses where we... No, thank you. Get hit by the trample when you dismount, because we were sprinting a moment ago. And that bug is actually fixed by Hazard, and I probably should put some of these fixes in this instance of the game that I'm running. That's the first time I've ever actually experienced that myself. What is that? Oh, it's a rock. I thought it was a corpse. Thanks, Queen Alfsiger. Did you decide to brain me with your hoof when I stepped off? Hopefully that rabbit is still here. It should be, right? Was it over here? I might have to use my instincts to pick up where it was. I think it was up this way. Somewhere. Grass makes it hard to see. Up here, maybe. Oh, God. Take it easy. Alright, instincts. There we go. There it is. Here we are, Mr. Rabbit. Field dress, please. And now some raw rabbit legs. Yeah. Thank you. And onward to craft our tent. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't look like a fantastic day for hunting. Another large tent. Yes, please. And then 2 bedrolls. Nice. And now, who has our... Stenvar, what you doing there, my friend? Having a good time?
I'm here to help.
Do you have the bedrolls? Who has the bedrolls? Did I just leave them there, and did I not pick them up? Does
We should keep moving.
Queen Alfsiger have the bedrolls? Who's got the bedrolls? You do. Okay. Oops. Hide, fall, the rejuvenation. Here. You can have these, my friend. No, I'm not going to steal from. I'm going to place. Decoration bedroll. There you go. Now we're all even Steven. So now we have a nice tent for hunting, and we can camp, and we don't have to run back into town or anything like that. Open inventory. But I don't know how necessary it will be for right now, simply because we have 2 pelts already. Which is pretty nice. Why is he clipping through the ground like that? Wait! Alright, take it easy. A little hop. There we go. And we were gonna check the local... Hello, Frida. I have this lavender. That's my lavender now, thank you.
Need something?
Azaria Sierra. Are you the market owner? Who owns the market? God, those load times. Albus.
What do you need?
Nice to make your acquaintance, my friend. Or we've met before, I just forgot, sorry. What else do you have? Oh, that's my stuff. Nordic short sword, that's pretty cool, but I'm pretty good for right now. I don't really need... Oh, I'll take the stamina potions, most definitely. Always in the market for those. Yada, yada, yada. Raw elk, blah, blah, blah. And we got pelt. No saber cat pelts, unfortunately. But that's okay.
All right, then.
Have a good one. See you later. Oh, we can level up, too. Level up. I'm gonna go health. And what do we get this time? Dun, 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 dun. Alteration, we're good to go. Smithing, we're fine. Heavy armor. No, thank you. Block. Two-handed, one-handed. I think I'm gonna go... We want lockpicking. That's right. Lockpicking. Finally. Cheap tricks. Some basic lockpicking skill. So now we can stop leaving so many chests and doors unlocked, or at least having to get them You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You learned a lot about Skyrim. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. How about that? Alright, well, let's go ahead and try to hunt another saber cat. I can't believe we're already at 45 minutes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. I really have. I feel like we've gotten some character building, got some fun action. I really enjoy hunting, especially from horseback when it's much easier. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Back out into the wilds. Let's go ahead and get to this ridge and we'll see what we can see down below. This is not a great day for hunting though, as we said a moment ago. Oop, got an elk. Oh, it sounds like a bear. Where is that bear? Oh, there he is. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it, my guy. No need to take an innocent bear's life, right? Not much. See over this ridge as well. See elk, deer. We didn't check out that giant camp, although it's still very dangerous, even the prospect of getting close. Sometimes, though, you can sneak away with a pelt or a carcass, so it might be... It's worth looking, at the very least, right? Never hurt anybody. And more elk. We also haven't checked quite as far in this direction. And do we still have that quest for the lichen? We do. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to make our way north. Back towards Orothyme. We can roleplay that Wraith and heard from a townsperson that lichen is common in Morthal's hold, so it'll give us a reason to go kind of exploring a bit around there. We haven't been over that way yet. What do we have here? Got some elk just standing around. Some more elk up that way. Hello, my friend. Oh, another rabbit. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's moving. God, they're fast. Boom! I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. Search rabbit. Field dress, please. Oh, sorry. That is my bad. Oh, here's Mr. Giant. Field dress. Get some rabbit meat. Nice. Do we still have that quest even, or am I just collecting these for no reason? Oh no, we do. Take it easy there, Stenvar. You're getting a little too close for comfort, my friend. Although thankfully that giant seems chill enough. Uh-oh. I see you there. Take it easy, guy. Uh-oh. Oh, let's do this. Let's get out of the... Is he coming for me? What are you barking at, stupid? I'll end you. He's running. It's alright, Stenvar. You can let him go. I don't think he's going to be causing any major trouble. Ooh, here we go. Haven't been over this way. This is probably the... Uh-oh. Oh, he got him anyway. I guess Stenvar likes to be sure. You don't want a wolf coming up and biting you in your butt when you're not looking, right? I can relate. Stenvar. I hate getting bit in the butt by anything at all. Who are these? Oh, Imperials, it seems? Or companions? Oh. Is this the companions? Elk, take it easy. It is the companions. Hey, guys, fancy seeing you out here. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button. Hey, everybody. Look, it's me, your newest member. Hello? Oh, they killed a bear. Yikes.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Look at this. Fancy meeting you guys out here.
The latest recruit, right?
Wait, is that right?
That is right, my friend. Oh, looks like a small hunting party led by Farkas of some of the newbies. I'll leave you guys to it. It's a funny coincidence. Like, how's your hunting been? I've been hunting myself too. I killed a saber cat yesterday, and it was really great. The pelt wasn't very good though, because my skinning skills aren't really up to snuff yet. But I swear I'm trying. I don't think Rathan sounds quite so green, but I imagine him saying some variation of that. And fuck, any saber cats? Oh my god, and we're already at 50 minutes. Jeez. Looks like a bandit camp down there too, or some sort of camp. I think we'll leave that. Yeah, you looking too, my guy? It's kind of atmospheric in a way. Looks like the fog is clearing up. Oh, but now it's raining. Wonderful. I guess that kind of makes sense that it cleared the fog. Or does it? Maybe someone else can chime in with some expertise there. But it does look a little bit clearer. I can see off to the coast. Oh, we got another giant here. I'm going to give him a wide berth. Nice. Oh, was that a rabbit? Is that a happy coincidence? I can't do that on horseback. Is that so? I think I ran over a rabbit. Am I... Oh no, there we go. It was. How about that? Search rabbit, butcher meat, please. Nice. We're pretty close now, I'd say. Back on Queen Alfsiger, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and ride a little further north. Maybe... Oh, excuse me, Mr. Mammoth, I do not mean to give you any trouble. You recall, here's those bandits that we actually killed not that long ago. This was a challenging encounter for Rathan, too. Imagine it's an interesting thing to be back here. I don't like these close quarters. Do what? I'm just pulling my thing out. Ugh. It's not raining too hard yet. Oh, we got a wolf here. Take it easy. Oh, this looks a little chilly. Alright, well. This is not ideal. Oh, can't fit. Okay. Sorry, Queen Alfsiger, can we back up? I feel damp. Alright, well. We're gonna ride a little bit higher up into the mountains, if you don't mind, my darling, and see if we can't find a decent way around. It doesn't look like it. Okay, back down we go. Alright, take it easy. Take it easy. There we go. I will get you on out of here. We'll go down by the river. See what we can find. Oh, hello. Stenvar, it's false alarm. No need to worry. Beautiful. Alright, let's see here. Maybe here? Got a rock shelf. I'm gonna have to be careful though. Wow. Look at that view. I don't think Rathan's ever seen this part of Skyrim yet. Oh my gosh. A troll. That's gotta be triggering for Rathan, I imagine. Looks like a camp down there. It's possible that they'll have pelts. Well, why don't we try that, actually? That could be a good way to gather some pelts. And he's still getting stronger, right? But maybe he'll go down and see with this camp. It could be a bandit camp, could be a hunter camp. It looks like there's another tent over yonder, so it's possible that we can get a pelt that way. We could even potentially trade with some hunters for a pelt. All of these would be a suitable way of getting some pelts. So I think we'll do that in the next episode, because we're already at 55 minutes. Thank you all for joining me and for watching this far, as always. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you next week at the same time.